I'm Donna.
And I'm Bruce, and this is Lyrical Wisdom.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Lyrical Wisdom, where we dive into song lyrics and offer heart-based wisdom through our interpretations. If you enjoy what you're hearing, don't forget you can catch every episode of Lyrical Wisdom on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and more.
You can also find us on YouTube. Just search Lyrical Wisdom Show. Do you have a song you'd like to hear us shed some light on? You can email us requests, questions, comments to lyricalwisdomshow@gmail.com. That's lyricalwisdomshow@gmail.com. Or leave a comment on a YouTube video. We'd really love to hear from you. And all requests get an episode and a shout out.
So join us every Tuesday and Friday as we dig deep and deliver our wisdom. And thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing to Lyrical Wisdom. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning, Donna. How are you today?
You know what? Yay! I'm so excited. Thank you, Bruce. It's my turn. I am having, a beautiful day in paradise. I have to tell you a story.
Hey, I'm waiting.
Because yesterday, my mom fell.
Oh.
And so she's needing extra care, so on and so forth. It's taken a lot out of me.
Yeah.
Until yesterday, we finally got her into what's called a rehab facility, so they can help her heal from her broken rib and her broken clavicle and everything.
Oh, wow.
And it's been really difficult for me having to, deal with such intense emotional drama, I guess is a good word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I got home last night, after I got her all settled in her new place for 7 to 10 days, which I've been having to stay 24/7, spend the night. I sat down and I looked out at my little slice of paradise, and I realized the significance of that.
Yeah.
Of being able to say, it's just another day in paradise.
Aw, yeah.
Because when I sat down and I looked and I just said, oh, I love my little slice of paradise.
Oh, yay.
Everything, Bruce, everything that I had been holding from the day just dropped off of me.
Wow.
It's like, guys, hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Here on Lyrical Wisdom. You got to try it.
Yeah.
You got to try it. You got to just sit there and wherever you're at, whatever, is happening to you, just sit down and take a breath and say, it's just another day in paradise, and watch all of the yuckiness, the heaviness just drop.
Yeah.
It was the most beautiful experience ever.
Oh, wow.
And Bruce, if it weren't for you,
Oh, that's very
I
kind
never
of you.
would have been able to witness and to go through it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It was like,
Thank you.
wow. It was incredible. I had an incredible evening.
Oh, I'm so happy for
My
you.
little blue
I'm
heron
glad.
came and
Hey.
visited me, sat in my tree right in my front yard, and just was showing off for me. And the pictures, Bruce, it was paradise.
Wow. That's
It really,
beautiful.
truly was. The
That's
sunset
beautiful.
behind him, and all you could see was his black, outline.
Yeah.
And he kept raising his neck and turning his head and looking at me like, are you looking? And then he would go like this, so his beak would poke out. Oh, it was the most beautiful experience.
Oh,
It was
exquisite.
paradise.
Oh, that's
It really,
exquisite.
truly was. So thank you for that.
Oh, my
And you
goodness.
guys at home, try that. Try that. Just wherever you're at, just imagine you're sitting in paradise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you are the one that creates your paradise.
Absolutely.
It could be
Absolutely.
at your desk at work.
It could be anywhere. It really could. Yeah.
Yeah, just
And
close your eyes, take a
yeah,
breath, and go to
and
paradise.
go to that place. Oh, I love it. I
Yeah,
love it. I know that view that you're talking about, and that's a beautiful one.
yeah, yeah. The
So,
water was so still, and I just, it was wonderful. So
did you
thank
see any
you.
turtles?
Thank you. Oh, tons of turtles. They pop their heads up to say hello to me every time I appear. If it's a window, the glass door, or if I step outside, they are looking.
Oh, wow,
They are
that's
saying
wonderful.
hello.
That
It's
is
like, "Well,
wonderful.
I see you."
That's amazing. Well,
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, I feel like in this case, especially for those of you out there listening, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to us. You definitely get what you give.
That is so true, Bruce. And that is such a beautiful segue into our song today, because that's exactly what I was thinking when I saw, our song today. It's
Yeah.
like, wow, that is so true. That is so true. The energy you put out comes right back to you.
Oh my
You
gosh.
get what you give.
Like a boomerang.
Yes.
And it can be in a moment of what we sometimes think of adversity. And so before we get too far into that, we should probably start this song,
Oh,
shouldn't
I
we?
agree,
Okay,
Bruce.
thank you. Because like we
They're
could
sitting on pins and needles and they're
I
waiting.
was gonna say, because then I could talk about a lot of things way too much. So without further ado, as they like to say, you get what you give by the New Radicals. Wake up, kids. We got the dreamer's disease. Age 14, they got you down on your knees. So polite, we are busy still saying please. Frenemies, who when you're down ain't your friend. Every night we smash a Mercedes Benz. First we run, and then we laugh till we cry. But when the night is falling, you cannot find the light. Light. You feel your dreams are dying. Hold tight. You've got the music in you. Don't let go. You've got the music in you. One dance left. This world is gonna pull through. Don't give up. You've got a reason to live. Can't forget. We only get what we give. I'm coming home, baby. You are tops. Give it to me now. 4 a.m. We ran a miracle mile. We're flat broke, but hey, we do it in style. The bad rich, God's flying in for your trial. But when the night is falling, you cannot find a friend. You feel your tree is breaking. Just bend. You've got the music in you. Don't let go. You've got the music in you. One dance left. This world is gonna pull through. Don't give up. You've got a reason to live. Can't forget. We only get what we give. This whole damn world would fall apart. You'll be okay. Follow your heart. You are in harm's way. I'm right behind. Now say you are mine. You've got the music in you. Don't let go. You've got the music in you. One dance left. This world is gonna pull through. Don't give up. You've got a reason to live. Can't forget. We only get what we give. What's real can't die. You only get what you give. You're gonna get what you give. Don't give up. Just don't be afraid to leave. Health insurance, rip off lying, FDA, big bankers buying, fake computer crashes dining, cloning while they are multiplying, fashion shoots with Beck and Hansen, Courtney Love and Marilyn Manson. You are all fakes. Run to your mansions. Come around. We'll kick your bottoms. Don't let go. Don't dance. One dance left. Don't give up. Can't forget. Don't let go. Wow.
Very interesting song.
Yeah.
And of course, the name of this band, New Radicals,
Yes.
says it all, right?
It really does.
They just, I believe, I don't know this song, Bruce,
Yeah.
but I think it's perfect timing for us to do this song because I feel the whole world, I mean, where we're at right now, don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't let go.
Don't let go.
You've got the music in you.
Yes, you do.
So, all right, wake up, kids. We got the dreamer's disease.
We do.
I love that line.
I do too. It's not a curse and it's not a bad thing. It's kind of a recognition, I feel like.
Right,
you know?
right. And they're speaking to their community. Their, you know, we know that we're not kids anymore, but most of the young kids today, and by young kids, I'm talking about those college age kids, you know, the ones that are really, really positioned in life to make a big difference in this world moving forward. So that's the kids I'm thinking of. Even,
absolutely.
I mean, even age 10 and up, you know?
Yeah.
I do know from age birth to 7 is when the whole beingness of a person is developed.
Yeah.
In other words, the energy that they get is what they learn to give.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
If that makes sense to everybody out there. So if you're raising a child, just understand from birth to 7 years, that child is energy. And what you give that child is what that child will give.
Oh, yeah.
So that's fascinating, you know, that it's up to age 7.
Yeah.
They're fully, you know, every trauma, every, you know, way they respond to, you know, different traumas in their life is formed by age 7.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
That is fascinating.
So if we wake our kids up and just love them to death, oh my God, could you imagine this world?
It's going to be
It'd
amazing.
be so full of love.
Yes. Yes.
Because that's all they would know how to give.
Yeah.
They would just love everybody and everything.
That's so true.
Now I you know, I'm dreaming, but hey,
we
that's
got
my dream.
And we got the dreamer's disease, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it sounds like this is only designed to apply to wake up the kids, and we got the dreamer's disease. It doesn't have to just apply to them. I feel like this applies to all of us.
Right.
But then they go down to
age 14.
Age 14.
I wonder why they chose that particular age. All I can think is if I look deep into that particular lyric, I go straight to numerology because 1 + 4 = 5, and 5 is the number of change.
Wow. Well,
So in essence, what they're saying is age 14, time for you to change and start making your choices, your energy.
which
right?
is interesting because that is a time when I feel like, for me in particular, there are changes that happen not just physically in an adolescent or whatever the proper term is, but for both little boys or little girls, there's definite changes that are going on, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally. So that is truly, I think, like you're saying, it's like a singular moment in all of our lives is that age between, probably between the ages of 13 and 15. But here, we're lucky enough to have it right on the dot, right in the middle of those.
14. Right.
That's really
and
good.
I think that's also, isn't like that the beginning of high school?
Yeah.
So it's like that time in your life when you begin to really develop the skills of being an independent adult.
No, that's true. That's so true. You have to
But
figure out.
according to the new radicals, they got you down on your knees.
Yeah.
They, meaning society rules, all
Yeah.
of the,
Yeah.
for me, that's what I see the they as, the school
The
system.
control factors.
Right,
Yeah. Yeah.
right.
The elements in our universe or society that are keeping us down, in a way. And I agree because, they got you down on your knees, and then they say, so polite, we are busy still saying please. And I like that line because, you know, there there isn't a time I don't like to say please, but I will say that sometimes people are misinformed with how they should use an apology, or even in certain cases, using the word please. You
Right.
know?
And for me, I look at it also as that aspect of pleasing someone.
Yes,
In
yes,
other words, they're saying please in that everything they do, everything they say is just to please
yes, yeah, yeah,
someone else, something else.
yeah,
That I can't even think of the word now, but all of the structures that have
yes,
been put in
yeah,
place, about you how to be in life.
yeah.
You have to do this, you have to do that. You got to go to school, you got to do this,
Those
and
rules.
and that's saying please. In other
Yes.
words, they're in that role of pleasing people.
Yeah, and they've got you down in a position of being, as I think it's called, prostrate. So you're very vulnerable down on your knees,
Hmm.
and so polite. We're busy still saying please. Frenemies who, when you're down, ain't your friend. And I think that that's kind of an interesting little line in there because the term frenemies is very new to me, and I would have to say it's new in the sense of I don't remember that growing up. I don't remember having necessarily that term
Hmm.
to
Oh, I
to
never,
use.
yeah, I
Yeah,
never
yeah,
did growing up.
yeah,
That's definitely a new term.
yeah,
And it's interesting because it really shows the separation of people. In other
yeah,
words, they define someone as a friend or an enemy.
yeah,
And it's, a frenemy is someone that you know, they're they would call an enemy, but to their face, they're a friend.
it's like a
A fake
duality.
friend.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
it's a duality of
Yeah.
of being
Yeah.
a person who pretends to be your friend but is in fact an enemy. Thank you very much, Allison,
Yeah.
our sound engineer.
Right.
Um, and that's the thing that I feel like, this probably existed in different generations, but we didn't have the term frenemy. And that's one of the things that I like to point out here, really, is just that is a newer term in the generations that are existing right now, because I don't remember using that. And I
Hmm.
don't remember having people that were frenemies back in the day when I was a kid.
I don't
Um,
either, but I do remember gossipers,
oh,
gossiping.
yeah.
In other
Oh,
words, you
yeah.
think someone's your friend,
Yeah.
and then you hear from another friend
Yeah.
that that friend was saying something behind
Yep.
your back,
Yeah.
and that is, bad about you or
Right,
something.
right.
And that, I
Yeah.
believe, is how frenemy came to
I
be.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now
yeah.
that brings back some good memories on that one. But yeah. But then we have every night we smash a Mercedes Benz. First we run and then we laugh till we cry. And I think that it's a comment on what certain people use as entertainment in our world, and then having so much fun doing it, they run away after they vandalize somebody else's property, if you
Because they
will,
don't want to get
because they
caught.
don't want to get caught. And then they run, excuse me, then they laugh until they cry, which is an absolutely wonderful moment to have for anybody,
It's fascinating because when I see this, I think every night. Why every night? It's fascinating that every night we smash a Mercedes Benz. Now, for me, I just see that as like, I don't know, what do you call that, allegory, where you just, a parable type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
The Mercedes Benz stands for that, you know, wealth and entitlement
It's a
kind of
symbol.
thing. A symbol, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mercedes Benz is definitely a symbol for someone who has money
Yeah.
because it costs a lot to buy one, and you have to
Absolutely.
have that kind of money in order to afford to buy one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So every night they smash a Mercedes Benz. For me, I see what they're saying. Every night we're faced with, all of these people that are fake frenemies or whatever, driving their Mercedes Benz,
Yeah. Yeah.
showing off their money or whatever. We smash that. First, we run. For me, that's what everybody does.
Yeah.
They run from their problems,
Yes.
even me.
It's true.
It's like your first instinct, because we're human beings, is to run.
Yeah.
When that adrenaline kicks in, it's either flight or fight.
Yeah, yeah.
And most people run.
Yeah, they do.
But I love the fact that it says, and then we laugh till we cry.
Till we cry.
And what you were saying, Bruce, was laughter is one of the best medicines that we have
Absolutely.
as human beings to move that stuck energy out of our body. And so it goes back to the title of this song, You Get What You Give.
Yeah.
And what they're trying to say is, hey, this is how we move our energy.
Absolutely.
So that we can begin to, so we don't get that negative energy just inside of us and caught.
Yeah.
Laugh till you cry is one of the best things you can do.
Yes, and
to heal your body.
absolutely. And we mean laughing until we cry, and we do not mean necessarily smashing a Mercedes Benz. So
Yeah, no.
to be clear,
Right.
we're not necessarily promoting people go out and smash a Mercedes Benz or vandalize somebody else's vehicle or even in your own. But we would have to say that, that is the part of this that is something that we can take away from this is the act of doing something that gives us that thrill. No, I know Donna and I do not promote people going out and smashing other cars, but we should go out and have fun and then laugh until we cry.
Right,
That's what we should have that experience, because that is such an incredible feeling.
Right.
And such a great way to get in touch with that joy.
Right,
you know?
right. But taking every night to sit and discover what it is outside of you that you're attached to,
Yeah.
that is drawing your energy,
Yeah.
which is what I'm calling that Mercedes Benz.
Absolutely.
And smashing that, and then, getting to the place of being able to laugh.
No,
until you
absolutely.
cry.
Yeah. It's like you break down the barriers.
But when the
Yeah.
night is falling, see, we're still talking about night, and when the night is falling, which to me means the beginning of the evening
Yeah.
or the end of the
The
evening.
beginning.
Because falling to me means it's ending.
Yes.
And so the night's falling, it's finishing.
Yes.
But it could also be the beginning of night.
Yeah.
So, because every night we smash a Mercedes Benz,
Yeah.
and then when the night is falling, you cannot find the light.
Yeah, that's an interesting little moment there. And I think, that's the thing, is that there is a perception within certain generations that there just isn't any light at the end of the tunnel, in a way that is, a testament to, I think, in a certain ways, you could look at this as a way of saying, this is our future. And we are looking at this like we have less of a future now.
Bruce, right here, right now, in this moment, I'm sure there are many, many people out there who believe we are in the midst of night.
Yeah.
that this whole world, darkness is falling on it.
Yeah.
And we're struggling to find the light.
Yes. Yeah.
And so what do the new radicals say? You feel your dreams are dying.
Yeah.
Hold tight.
I love that part of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe there are so many of us here now that are here to do that.
Yes.
Just hold the line.
Yes.
Hold that light.
Yeah.
Your little paradise.
Yeah. Hold that.
Because it's
that joy.
there. It's within you. And that's what they say
Yeah.
when they go into the chorus
Yes.
here. I love it. You've got the music in you.
Yes.
Don't let go.
Yeah.
You've got the music in you. One dance left.
Oh yeah.
This world is gonna pull through. Don't give up.
Yes.
You've got a reason to live. Can't forget, we only get what we give.
Yeah.
It's like, it's right here, listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
Understand the lyrics. You've got the music in you.
Absolutely.
We're all here in harmony together.
Yeah.
The body, the physical body, we know that every individual cell is light,
It is.
sound,
Yeah.
and vibration.
Yes.
It's music.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And that's why I love the fact that it has the music in you. They repeat that. And then, let me see here. Where was one dance left. I love the fact that they also put dance in there.
Oh, yeah.
Because for the same exact
Movement.
reason. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to shake it out of your body. It's going to help us release things. It's going to help us heal.
Yeah.
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 And I'm coming home, baby. Your tops now. Give it to me now. That's the thing, is that they really do take a minute to just talk about the positive. As much as this song can sound a little bit negative, there's a whole lot of positive in it. And it really gets into it with you've got the music in you, you've got the music in you. The world is gonna pull through.
Yes.
Don't give up.
up.
You've got a reason to live. Can't forget, we only get what we give. I love that because
Yeah.
it's so true. We all know that there is that underlying music, that sound that's under everything, and we all feel the sense of having that music in us, and we also feel that sense of being able to have that one dance left. These are the parts that I feel like really, really touch me in that way of, I can feel that identifying with my own like real philosophy here.
Right.
You know?
And I'm coming home, baby.
Yeah.
I see home as that place within
Oh yeah.
that we're calling paradise. That
Yes.
place within that is stillness.
Yeah.
That place within that is light.
Absolutely.
That place within that is love.
Yeah.
And when you come home, baby, you're tops.
Yeah.
You just feel so good.
So
You're
much
just,
better.
Yeah. You can hold the whole world.
Yeah.
Give it to me now, baby. Give it to me. It's like, give me that feeling of being complete.
Yeah.
Being
that's-
my divine self.
I like how you put
being
it.
that spiritual being that I
Yeah.
know that I truly am.
Yes. That's amazing.
4 a.m., Bruce. 4 a.m. We ran a miracle, mile. We're flat broke. But hey, we do it in style. The bad rich. God's flying in for your trial.
The bad rich. I think that's an interesting way of trying to speak to the idea that how we spend our money in that way is kind of reflected in that idea, I think. Because let's say, somebody is wealthy and they spend their money on basically giving back to communities, giving back to people.
I
think that there's a way of looking at it as if it's like a bad thing to have that much money, but then not necessarily put it to a use that somebody else agrees with, if you will. I think that's what we're seeing here, is that, the bad rich, God's flying in for your trial. I think that's really kind of how they're kind of alluding to that, is that, there are some people out there that they're just, greedy.
Well, that, and also I see how do you define riches?
Yeah, that's a
So
very
the
good point.
bad rich for me are those people that are so focused on
The
the
possessions. Yeah,
negativity and the, more, more, more,
yeah,
more, like you said. It's like the bad riches. What kind of riches are
yeah,
you hoarding?
yeah.
Because everything is energy, including money.
Yes, every single
And
thing. The hardest things on the planet are still energy.
right,
Yeah,
right. It's
yeah,
all energy. You
yeah.
get what you give.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So, and God's flying in for your trial. That one kind of, for me, I can bump up against it,
Yeah, yeah,
because I go back to my childhood and how I grew up and things like that. I really, really have my own truth when it comes to who and what God is.
yeah, yeah.
My truth is God does not judge us.
I agree.
God only loves us. And therefore, there is no trial.
No,
That
no.
trial is you
Yes.
and yourself
Yep.
having to deal with the energy that you've put out.
Yes. It's basically your own trial that you are conducting.
Right. And
With
therefore, the God that's within you, because God is
Yeah.
in all of us, is what is coming in for trial.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
But when the night is falling, you cannot find a friend. You feel your tree is breaking.
Just
bend.
bend.
I love
Oh
that.
my God. You know what song popped in my head? Bend like the willow.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Nako and
Oh,
medicine for
wow.
the people.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you gotta bend. You
Yeah.
have to. It's that whole understanding of we all are gigs. We're gods and growing, and we're all that spiritual essence within physicality.
Yes.
And we're allowed to have our own beliefs and thoughts and feelings.
Yeah.
And when something pushes up against you, you can break or
Yeah.
you can bend.
Or you can bend.
And for me, the bending is the understanding of, hey,
Yes.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I love you for that. Those
Absolutely.
are your beliefs.
Yeah.
But they're not mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can love you even though we don't agree.
No, absolutely.
It's really such a beautiful way of being.
I couldn't agree more.
Bending.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree. I couldn't agree more. And then this whole darn world could fall apart. You'll be okay. Follow your heart. You're in harm's way. I'm right behind. Now say you are mine. I think that once again, there's a lot of things that you could take in a literal way in this song that seem a little bit negative, but honestly, there is such a positive vibe.
Yeah, the whole damn world could fall apart, which I'm sure a lot of people out there are feeling like that's what's happening
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But you'll be okay
Yeah.
if you follow your heart. That's that little slice of paradise.
Yes,
That's
it is.
the love, the God within you. That's where it lives. That's
That
where
is.
it resides, the
Yeah.
heart. You're in harm's way. I'm right behind.
Yeah.
I am with you. Now say you're mine. This is difficult trying to I mean, is he asking for a lover to commit to him? Or is that the God within saying surrender and allow the process to be?
And unfold, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
say you're mine. In other words, understand that you are God and surrender to that.
Yeah.
And then because you're in harm's way, I'm right behind. In other words, I'm with you all the time.
Yep.
God's there.
Yep. Just like the feet prints on the sand on the
Yes,
beach.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love that point.
No,
And then, of
that's-
course, it goes back into that beautiful, beautiful chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you read it this
Okay,
time,
thank you.
Bruce.
You've got the music in you. Don't let go. You've got the music in you. One dance left. This world is gonna pull through. Don't give up. You've got a reason to live. Can't forget. We only get what we give. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then
What's
they say,
real?
don't let go.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I feel
The
the music
music in
in
you.
you.
Yeah.
Don't let go.
Fly
Fly
high.
high,
Yeah.
high. I love that
I do too.
because that's what this world is all about.
Yeah.
I feel the music in you. Namaste.
Yes.
That's what
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel that beautiful presence
Yes.
within you that
Yeah.
is spirit. Don't let go. Fly high. Use your wings.
Yes.
Because we're all angelics. We're all
Yeah.
angels here on this beautiful planet we call Earth. It's like fly high. Allow your spirit to soar.
Absolutely. That's not just a what do we call it? Like a fancy way of saying something that sounds nice.
Right,
You know,
right.
like
Because then they say what's real
can't
can't
die.
die.
Yeah.
You only get
What
what
you
you
give.
give.
You're gonna get what you give. Don't give up. And that's what I love about that. You only get what you give, but then they say you are gonna get what you give.
Right.
Like that is so determined and intentional. And I think that that's where we like to say words are wands, and that's where it's really kind of being it's really being encouraging because then it says don't give up, just don't be afraid to leave.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But leave what?
I think that's change. I think leaving could be leaving the house, it could be leaving the car, it could be taking off your shoe. I just think that we can leave a lot of different places and things, but I think that in this case, there has to be broader context.
I was going to say for me, it's leaving that old you
Yes,
behind,
yes, yes, yes.
leaving that
Yeah,
world of that's crashing all
yes,
around you.
yeah,
That so focused on money, money, money.
yes, yes,
Do this, do that, be
yeah,
this, be that,
yeah.
and it's don't be afraid to leave all of that behind and just go
Just
within
go, yeah,
and find the part of you
yeah,
that is real,
yeah,
that can't die,
yeah.
which is spirit, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, that's what I love about what's real can't die, because that is to me a statement of what I believe, and that is that the energy that's within us doesn't die, it just transfers.
Mm-hmm.
And so then from that moment on, it has to kind of look for a way to be. And I think that that transition is just such a beautiful thing because it can't die.
Right.
There's no way.
And we all know from school in science and math and all of that, right?
Yeah.
That energy, you're right, energy can't die.
Yeah.
It just moves.
Yeah, it just
and it
is.
can't be still. It
Yeah.
continues. And what we know that when there is a movement, a push or a pull, against something, an equal push pull
Yeah,
comes
yeah, yeah.
back. We know that, and that's what this song is saying.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. What's real? We already read that part. Health insurance, rip off, lying. FDA, big bankers buying. Fake computers, crashes dining. Cloning while they are multiplying. Fashion schools with Beck and Hansen. Courtney Love and Marilyn Manson. You're all fakes. Run to your mansions. Come turn around. We'll kick
High knees.
your hindies. Yeah.
Your donkeys.
Is that? Yes.
I love it. I love
I
it.
do
I mean,
too.
right now this is everything that what we were talking about,
Yes.
that you can't be afraid to leave all that behind.
Yeah.
Everything that, the world has created
For us to be
that
stuck with.
exactly
Yeah, yeah.
that makes you feel uneasy.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know what?
yeah.
If it doesn't bring you joy, let it go.
Let it go. That's so true.
Hmm.
And that's when they say, don't let go, one dance left, don't give up, can't forget, and don't let go.
But
That's
for
beautiful.
this particular, what they're talking about, don't let go,
Mm-hmm.
is that part of you
Yeah.
that is the
Yes.
beauty within.
Oh, yeah.
That is that dance.
Mm-hmm.
That is that music. That is the one that wakes you up
Oh, yeah.
and makes you remember.
Oh, yeah.
Can't forget.
No, because
Don't let go.
that's one of the hardest things for humans to do is to remember what happened before.
Yeah. And
That is,
remember who you are.
yes.
Yeah. What an interesting song.
I agree.
Yeah.
Very, very fun to talk about
Yeah.
this morning.
Yeah, it was. It really, truly was. And thank you all for listening and being here with us.
Absolutely.
We enjoy and love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here with us on
Lyrical Wisdom.